It's hot. It's really hot. And so these are also moments I like to share with anybody who has a small hobby farm. We live and we learn. This is now my 4th year going into having a small hobby farm. And, you know, we live and we learn. And for us here in central North Carolina, summer, winter I can handle. Barely, but I can. But summer is brutal. So what happens, I have like 20 some fans throughout this whole barn. And when it's this hot, it's just hot air. It's blowing. It's almost like you're like in a sauna with fans blowing on me. So everybody is going into a really big adjustment here, meaning, you know, we acclimate because we have to. We got a long summer ahead of us. This is just the beginning. Oh, Lord. So it is like with everything in life, not just with animals. Weather changes, and so too do we. Have to change to accommodate. There's a nice breeze. Things to consider. Well, we're on well water, so we haven't had any rain. We're also in a severe drought, which means we have no creek waters, no water, and we can't risk, you know, our well running dry during such a time. So, you know, I can't exactly pull out today the splash pads and let the chickens have fun. But what I do is continue to have all different size pans. The kiddie pool, they never cared about the kiddie pool, but if it gets hot enough, they will. I've got little low dish pans they can stand in. The truth is, it's hotter in there with 18 fans than it is out here. You know, if you can find that spot, you know, on the farm where there is shade. And the truth is, in our fenced-in part of the farm, we don't have a whole lot of shade, which is why my other parts of my flock usually are hiding under trucks. I'm like, oh my God. So right now what I want to do, I'm talking to myself now. I'm always talking to myself. I'm doing a little mini mental list. I need more low rubber dishes for the birds to be able to stand in the water. It's very important for chicken to be able to cool their feet off, which is why they do love, whenever you dump old water out, you know, they love to stand in it, as well as they can find worms because it's easier to dig when it's wet. So there was a few of them back there in the sheep stall. That's got an open part to it, which makes it cooler. I'm like, is that a dead chicken in there? The front of the house flock, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know why they're up there. Nobody's ever, okay, well, there's somebody laying an egg in here. So, you know, this is what I've been doing is the fans are on in the coops too. And I know where they lay. And so I try to have, you know, the fans on the mama hens who are laying their eggs, because that's like, oh my God. So also, meanwhile, back at the ranch, that's what I have over here. And I forgot it out back was the scrambled eggs for my little broody, silky girl, Jackie. She's laying on 3 eggs and she does not want to come in. So I've been catering to her, bringing her fresh water and fresh food every day right next to her. And the fan is, you know, you never want the fans directly on birds because they are susceptible to respiratory, you know, issues. So you got to be careful how the fans, you know, I'm still trying to figure out, do I want to hang this, you know, and all of that. But for now, I, you know, just needed to get them all set up because it's hotter than Haiti. It's hotter than Haiti, and I've never even been to Haiti. You know, these are the cliches and metaphors of life where, like, we learn to live by. So when somebody says it's hotter than Haiti, we know it means it's pretty hot. Even if we don't know. These are also times that birds will start to drop off in laying eggs. Sudden changes, you know, once they acclimate, they'll be all right. Fans are everywhere here. I wish I could get the whole flock around back, but so I've got this big fan right here and this fan, and then I have another fan in here. Here's Jackie in there, my broody girl in there, and my godfather rooster, Green Legs, who's the only life on this farm that wants me dead every day, and I'm wearing shorts, so I'm not going near him. He's over there. They're so hot. They're so hot. What's going on with her? Okay, they're taking dirt baths back there. I'm not gonna mess with you guys. Lord of mercy. And then there's Sylvia. Sylvia's always off to herself. She's just always like, oh, I don't need friends. I'm friends with the wind. Sylvia. Nobody ever seems to mess with Sylvia. I did have water for her here earlier, and I moved it for these guys, but I'm gonna bring it back to her because she's always just, hey guys, I'm just gonna come grab this water really quick. You're okay. I know, so Andy and his girls had a secret spot here, and the Good Shepherd, you know, sometimes I just ruin it all. Sylvia, she's like, Sylvia, come here, honey, I'm not trying to catch you. Come here. Would you just drink some water, honey? Good girl. There you go. I do add the mother apple cider vinegar to my barn water every day, year round. In the winter time, I actually add the Vet RX because that's another time of, you know, but we're not in winter right now. I do have this little, where our spigot is up here, the bird bath area, that when I'm filling up my water, you know, I'll keep it on at times like this to let it kind of come and fill in here for them. And I love coming and stepping in it and all of that. I mean, for the most part, you know, they figure it out. And for someone like me, the Good Shepherd Natalie, who like literally lives out here with them all the time, well, I'm gonna see a whole lot more, which means I'm gonna feel a whole lot more for my flock than most people would. Most people go inside and they're like, I bet it's hot out there from them birds. Meanwhile, I'm out here going, what? I love you guys. They've all found some leftover watermelon in there. This is my battery hen flock right here with the 3 roosters. Hey ladies, hi. And I'm doing a big clean out behind the barn too, because coop number 5 is in the process of being made. It should be delivered by the end of next week. A 6x9 coop for my Andy and Janet and Chrissy and any other little birds, maybe my bantam girls too. I'm gonna be putting it back here, so I need to clear all of this stuff out. Good job. And if it ever has to be felt in anything in life that we do, but somebody's gotta do it, then we really should take a little mental check, put that brain and mind off to the, you know, side, and really try to tap into our soul, meaning tap into what do we really feel about our life in this moment. You know, I could sit here and be like, this sucks, it's so hot, there's no way I can move this stuff right now. Or I can do, as I've learned, actually makes me feel better, doing things, and it's like your body just continues to acclimate with your surrounding. I happen to be somebody who works outdoors. I'm not with asphalt like people that work on the roads. Could you imagine that job? Hey, not somebody's got to do it. A whole lot of people, millions are doing it across the world. We think too much. We need to feel more. And they're all feeling it terribly, terribly. So these are not times where I want to promote getting them out to the fields. No, they're laying down, let them lay. The Great Pyrenees, they literally do not do well in this heat at all. They were born to withstand freezing temperatures, but not heat. And so they really